You've seen such a lamp somewhere already. I think you could assemble one like this yourself, for some unknown purpose. On such old docking airlocks, there must be some detailed information on how to assemble, maintain, and repair them. Probably. An airlock. Seems to be intact. Seems like the gas coming into the mayo doesn't let it freeze. I have a feeling that something is wrong with this mayonnaise. Apart from the inconsistency of its composition, overly complex technologies are used to transport such biological debris. Although, all the tanks are specified as mayonnaise ones in all the invoices related to the liner. This vacuum cleaner is called Rocket for a reason. With it having such a powerful engine, it is really possible to fly it if you bypass its technical limitations. Unbelievable. This is heaven knows what, but it's certainly not a simple tank for storing food products. A detailed plan of the transport module. All data indicate that the mayonnaise is not mayonnaise, and the tank was an integral part of the systems of the liner unnamed. We have to start the centrifuge, even just out of scientific interest. A special patch and a bloated spacesuit indicating increased gas production due to excessive broccoli eating. All this points out that the body belongs to the green universe radical group. If the possible moral constraints are no problem, this bag of methane, hydrogen, and organic residues can be used to provide initial acceleration to the centrifuge. You only need to figure out how to do it. The data analysis on the crash of the liner and the nature of the damage allows us to state with great confidence that the damage caused to the Mayo tanks by the abruptly stopped centrifuge was one of the causes of the liner's depressurization and its ejection from the warp. These data confirm the possible involvement of the green universe in the disaster. It would be useful to have a powerful soil analyzer with the function of deep scanning, which is usually used by biologists and treasure hunters. Despite the fact that the task involved pumping out gas to create a miniature engine with an igniter, your barbaric method of directly lighting your rear end is recognized as effective. It's time to check the control panel. so that it can be safer for decades.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible.
patch and a bloated spacesuit indicating increased gas production due to excessive broccoli. All this points out that the body belongs to the Green Universe Radical Group. If possible, despite the fact that the task involved pumping out gas, all data indicate that the mayonnaise is not mayonnaise, and the tank was an integral part of the systems of the liner unnamed. We have to start the centrifuge, even just out of scientific interest. Something went wrong. On the one hand, this is bad news. On the other hand, there's still enough light directly into the core, and it's good, but I advise you to get out of here as soon as possible. Yep, go up there, through the tube. If the core was damaged and the mayo from the central cooling circuit was thrown into space, then we can use the same way for evacuation. Your incredible dexterity, together with incredible luck and incredibly linear script, works wonders. In any case, there's a decrease in the core's activity. If nothing explodes there in the next couple of minutes, then the task can be considered completed. I can't say for sure, but apparently it was a backup power cell of the newest nuclear warp installation in the core of the liner. What we have seen is one of the most protected government secrets, and the presence of a Green Universe Radical there confirms their involvement in the catastrophe. These look like tail sections. There are declared cargo holds inside for transporting synthetic beef, milk, and plant food. There might be something useful here. A fully functional farm for synthesizing beef. However, the declaration mentions only the transportation of goods. There is no looks like an undamaged cargo section with dairy products. Special containers with cooling gel are used for transporting milk. The gel is ideal for reducing the core's activity. What's left to do is to find the emergency unloading lever, get inside the section, pump out the cooling gel, and launch it into the liner. Piece of cake! What a strange place. But maybe we can find something useful here. Turret active. Be careful. Biologists tried to make synthetic cows adaptable to independent growth and grazing, and therefore jelly-like specimens without any bone structure did not do well. It's strange that this section is protected with weapons, seeing that the dairy products don't cost much. The doors are locked. These locks can only be opened with a special tool from outside, or alternatively, they can be broken. You are good at doing that. You must unlock the doors. You must unlock the doors. Probably they fed synthetic cows with it. Attention smuggler! Despite the FDA's requirements of using only synthetic meat products, its composition says natural meat, but doesn't state what kind of meat exactly. It's better not. You can relax. Despite what the package says, natural meat is not found in its composition. Someone was simply deceived. A modern space greenhouse. It's used on planets unsuitable for agriculture. It's useless for the liner and takes up a lot of space unless it's used for scientific purposes. The plants are dead. Please be careful with artificial beef. This product explodes more often than it's eaten by normal people. You must unlock the doors. It worked. Now you have to find the airlock. It doesn't look like milk, even the sour kind, though. The scanning gives no results. There's no such creature in the database, but the temperature inside the capsules suggests that they also contain the cooling gel we need. This is definitely not a cargo section, despite it looking like one and the mark in the liner's declaration. Somebody wanted to keep these rooms secret. A laboratory with the most advanced equipment. Individuals don't have access to such technologies. Something tore him apart from the inside. Looks like some data blocks. Connect me to one of them and I'll try to find out if there's any cooling gel in the capsules. Some mutated chicken DNA is being examined here. A detailed plan of the transport module. According to these documents, the laboratory must be sponsored somehow, and that probably also involves the revenue from the liner unnamed. Class A biological experiments are prohibited on the surface of inhabited planets, on their satellites, as well as within a radius of 500,000 kilometers from any inhabited objects. The liner does not fall under this prohibition while it's in outer space. Even trash cans can be luxury ones, but this is not one of them. According to the plan, this is not only the main control post, but also the steering wheel. This section is a space shuttle, but with such damage, it's unlikely to be able to fly. The most common way to use a desktop aquarium in space. According to statistics, every second surveyed man longs to go in a normal toilet for the opportunity of seeing the size of his organic product. wouldn't touch anything in here without a manual. I wouldn't touch anything in here without a manual. This is not just an underground laboratory, but a government scientific complex for growing synthetic animal hybrid species. Such experiments are extremely dangerous due to the inability to control some mutations. On behalf of the Breathedge Company, I would not recommend crossbreeding chickens with cows. Interesting. There's no cooling circuit here, which means the gel can only be present in the solution itself that is poured into the capsules. The full composition of the solution is encrypted, but we can pump it out using the control post and analyze it manually. I've downloaded the manual. To clean the specimen capsules, press the blue button. Or the green one. Unfortunately, the manual is black and white. Something's wrong. I would suggest ignoring what happened. If these specimens end up on some planet and remain intact, then politicians will come up with some story about a super intelligent race that created these creatures to destroy mankind. Press the green button. As I thought, the capsules didn't contain all of the solution. Pumping out from the reserve tanks initiated. There's no cooling gel here, but the solution contains potassium iodide, cysteamine, ondansetron, and some non-standard impurities. Theoretically, it can serve as excellent anti-radiation protection. Just put the solution into the insulin cell of the suit, and I'll calculate the dosage so you don't turn into a vegetable or a mutant cow. Your protection against radiation has increased. You didn't even have to launch anything into the core, risking the start of an uncontrolled reaction of matter explosion. Although it would have been right to launch this laboratory together with all of its dangerous research. I wonder, am I the only one who is confused about the fact that these specimens have chicken genes? Many blueprints specify chickens to be the main catalyst for mutations. You even have an immortal chicken in your backpack, don't you? I warned you. Don't touch the active cores. Oddly enough, the death resulted from an acute allergic reaction to an unknown substance. The Breathedge Funeral Agency strongly recommends using only approved food products in order to determine the cause of your death more accurately. It reminds me of old space stations that were used about 50 years ago for communication between planets. Besides, some components were produced at Breathedge Agency factories for sure. I have no idea how they got into the closed system of the aquarium, but there are no more fish here. These rooms look like someone's shelter, but it has had no occupants for a long time. A detailed plan of the habitation module. The cause of death was a blunt injury to the head about 30 years ago. The body mummified due to the sterility of the environment. One of the first prototypes of the Breathedge Agency spacesuit without any artificial intelligence. Now this is something interesting. It's worth taking a closer look. There are some undeclared functions of several Breathedge Agency inventions here. Please note section ISR-1 Protection Increase Radar 53 chip. It's about the first spacesuit prototypes. I have the same chip installed in me. Try to follow these steps. A useless item. You could make a similar one. This is a photo of the young founders of the Breathedge Agency, the founder of the agency and the leading designer together at a conference in 2017. We can assume that this station was some experiment of the Breathedge Funeral Agency, but the lack of any information about it, as well as the dead crew member, can lead us to think that this was probably illegal. On behalf of the funeral agency, I apologize for your possible complicity in the illegal activities of our company. Protection increase protocol activated. The threshold of radiation resistance has increased. So you're saying we could have done this from the start? It looks like we totally passed. The sensors detect a significant decrease in radiation. Unfortunately, so much debris got into the core that we now have even less time before it destabilizes. I recommend exploring new areas in search of means to survive and return to the inhabited sectors of space. By the way, did you notice that you passed the third chapter? I think I forgot to display the text about it. Unfortunately, it's still impossible to track the location of your interlocutor. If some kind of script doesn't trigger here right now, we'll be stuck here for a long time. But I think Chapter 4 started quite a while ago, didn't it? Seems like you did something wrong, as always. I suggest you start a new game and try again. Come to think of it, forget it. Judging by the analysis of my sensors, the launch mayonnaise was completely absorbed by the core and destabilized it. The radiation level decreased to a critical minimum. It's time to visit Normandy before it's too late. If I'm not mistaken, there's an accelerating transport station ahead. Apparently, they plan to use it for the evacuation of Normandy, although it's hardly possible to do that. These stations help small spaceships gain initial acceleration when departing from the liner, but they are of no use for long-distance flights. There's just one question that tickles my mind. Why are there so many damaged coffins? Aside from that, these coffins have limbs, weapons, and undoubtedly, active AI units, judging by the weak signals coming from their remains. To be honest, I'd rather not know what all of this means. It seems that the Normandy team died heroically fighting with coffins, which goes beyond any and all logic. On the other hand, the fact that you are still alive goes beyond any and all logic as well. In this regard, there's a chance that the coffins might be aggressive. It's recommended that you look around carefully and try to find some survivors. According to my calculations, the next decrease in the radiation level will occur in 17 hours when the shell of the core overheats. The decrease in the radiation level will be significant, and it will last from 3 to 10 seconds, after which the explosion will follow, splitting us into atoms. With this in mind, it's highly recommended that you hurry. We can't do without some repair work here. Most of the ship's systems are functioning nominally, but it will take a little effort if we are going to fly away from here. The steering wheel is broken, but the rest is in order. This is the Normandy autopilot course. We can't change it without a living captain in any way, not even with a handy scrapper. However, it's highly unlikely that the captain calculated such a complex route for no particular reason, so we'd better not touch it at all. I need some time for analysis. The habit of taking selfies can lead to no good. By the way, why haven't we found any cameras yet? That should work, I hope. You already repaired such an engine once, but it looked different somehow. There should be no guns on such a shuttle. Apparently, they made an exception for Normandy. The breach is not dangerous, but the ship will have problems with depressurization in the habitation module. Therefore, any unattended belongings will fly out into outer space during the flight. I recommend you use certified storages and containers. That's great. It looks perfect. Almost done. Only the main weapon of the liner, Knight Errant, could have made such holes. If it's still functioning, I really hope that Knight Errant will not react to an object as small as your body. It seems that sometimes games are harmful after all, but not when it comes to Breathedge. Breathedge is the only game in the world that does not provoke violence, according to 5 employees of the Breathedge company. There's an accurate signal. Be careful. That's a familiar way of repairing things. Did you study the same manual as well? I hope this underwear doesn't belong to him, although I still wouldn't touch it. It's unlikely that it will fly with a broken engine, but the design of the steering wheel is quite interesting. Great job! Unfortunately, the station's control units are still broken, but the good news is that you don't need them to launch Normandy at all. I just wanted to keep you busy while I was doing some important calculations. I checked the course routed by the captain. There's not enough That's it. Space, here we come. Start the engine. I apologize for the restart window. I'm not good with abrupt acceleration. I hope we don't need the parts of the ship that fell off along the way that much. In any case, Normandy won't survive one more acceleration, or any flight at all. I suggest we find a place to dock and inspect the shuttle. By the way, I'd like to note that leaving the shuttle and going into outer space at such a short distance from the core is impossible unless you want to turn into jelly. Paranoia is a type of chronic psychosis common for adulthood. Either your interlocutor knows something we don't, or she's an old woman. The ship won't hold up long, so take your time. That's a suitable place to dock. Looks like a part of the liner's garage module. Maybe we'll find some parts for Normandy there. There's a system for accurate docking installed here. That's great. Or perhaps for not so accurate docking. It looks like the engines have failed completely now, and will never get to the accelerating station.
Yes. Please go
This
to
is
the
not just a
reception.
garage module, but a
Welcome.
surviving
Go to the
diagnostic
center.
station. However, it doesn't sound like it's functioning nominally. The diagnostics panel works, although this part clearly doesn't belong here.
Hey! Don't touch it! Put it back! What are you doing? Put it back! Yeah, that's better. Oh, can you twist it a bit more?
I think at this rate we'll achieve nothing because this thing is short-circuiting the diagnostic station's brains.
What now? Put it back! Are you messing around with me? Put it... Oh, yes, back in. Oh, you jerk.
This diagnostic station is faulty, but we don't have any other one. The excess voltage is melting its circuits. You need to bring it to its senses somehow.
Bring you back to your senses, you dirty undies with a helmet, if you don't stop coming at me.
We can't do anything here. We'll have to look for some controls.
You better look for the remnants of your dignity, you lousy pajamas.
The elevators aren't working, although it's not recommended to use elevators during a fire, earthquake, or the diagnostic station's self-torture. The main diagnostics room. You can say that this is the brain of the whole diagnostic station, and this brain is malfunctioning.
You are the one who's malfunctioning, you funerary diaper.
The central processor protection control console. It's not working. No, something's wrong. The processor control panel. It looks like we'll have to remove the excess voltage first. I see. Someone removed the protection from the processor and tried to connect it directly to the So, nobody tried to run diagnostics on the coffins. Rather, on the contrary, they got the coffins burned because they were trying to decrypt them. Probably someone, like us, needed data from their sensors about the location of some particular object. There should be a voice control module of the station here, as well as its speech filters. Maybe that's why it keeps calling us names? What kind of monster?
Or maybe it's because you're a useless garment that keeps babbling too much.
It's locked from the inside. the central processor. I thought such a fragile thing should be protected somehow, and not be just sticking out of the floor like this.
I stick out and in however I want. leave my processor alone.
If the station doesn't like it, then we're doing it right.
Processor back. What kind of people are you?
It looks like the unprotected processor was causing power supply overload. This should help a little.
You better help yourself, sweat-smelling piece of junk.
This rotor is damaged. It's not quite needed for the diagnostic station's work. It'd be better to turn it off somehow. These are the levers controlling the rotor's speed. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations.
Pull harder. Yes, pull it out. Pull harder. Yes, pull it out. Pull harder. Yes, pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I've no idea how anyone could guess the right one. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I've no idea how anyone could guess the right one.
Pull harder. Yes, pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I've no idea how anyone could guess the right one. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I've no idea how anyone could guess the right. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I've no idea how anyone could guess the right one.
Pull harder. Yes, pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I've no idea how anyone.
Pull harder. Yes, pull it out. Pull harder. Yes, pull it out. Pull harder. Yes, pull it out. Pull harder. Yes, pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations.
Pull harder. Yes, pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or.
Pull harder. Yes, pull it out. Pull harder. Yes, pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one.
Pull harder. Yes, pull it out. Pull harder. Yes, pull it out. Pull harder. Yes, pull it out. Pull harder. Yes. 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 Pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I have no idea how anyone could guess the right one.
Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one.
Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one.
Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I have no idea how anyone could guess the right one.
Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out. Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one.
Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the... It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I have no idea how anyone could guess the right one. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle...
Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out. Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out. Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I have no idea how anyone could guess the right one. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or it's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or it's not working. You should first press the left one.
Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one.
Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the...
Pull harder. Yes. Pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the... It's not working. You should first press the left... It's not working. You should first press the left... It's not working. You should first press the left one, then... It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I have no idea how anyone could guess the right one. Perfect! You managed to break the rotor. It doesn't matter, though.
Too bad it didn't hit you.
I don't know who hid it here, but why are you touching it? Throw it away before it appears on someone's live stream. This looks like a passageway to the debugging compartment. Perfect. Oh. There's something wrong here. I don't know what this dead man was trying to do, but the compensators shouldn't be under voltage.
What's going on? Reattach the clips. Oh.
There's less stuttering in its voice. Looks like everything is coming along all right. After a resounding success in the movies, they predicted this robot would have a great future. Poor fellow. How did he end up participating in something like this? By the way, it's now clear how this station was maintained and why it became deranged. no power. We've been in this situation before. If we fix these broken wires, we won't have to break the door. Probably.
Don't touch anything.
I don't even know if that's a good sign. Ugh, it has a toggle switch. Disgusting.
Don't touch anything.
This should help a little, although touching a toggle switch, even to survive, I really don't know.
Push my toggle switch to on. Push it to on.
Now, can you hear it? I can't hear its angry babbling either. Looks like it's time to reboot the central processor.
What happened? Did you just reboot me by just pushing the button? I take it you'll continue damaging the equipment until I run diagnostics? Well then, the core of your shuttle is melting, the weapons are uncalibrated, passive defense is not installed, active defense is not installed. It's nothing but a tin can. Happy now? I'll fix your engines and you'll get out of here. Okay.
That's a good deal, and the only possible one. The diagnostic station is not designed for complex repairs at all. It's time to return to Normandy. By the way, maybe we could fast travel there. We're still here. Apparently, there's no fast travel in this game.
Oh, you're back already? It's done. By the way, you were saying something about going to the accelerating station. I want to inform you that without a friend or foe system, the protective systems of the liner's bow will destroy you. Good luck.
I'm sure we won't last long without decent repairs, so even the security systems won't be needed for the shuttle to fall apart. As for the friend or foe identification system, I don't know anything about it. Great, the engines are working, the life support system is working, the weapons are active. I shouldn't have said anything about the weapons. I have to warn you about the illegality of never mind. By the way, the weapons calibrate themselves automatically when shooting at random targets. I have no idea where to look for everything else listed in the diagnostics, and therefore, I suggest exploring the nearest debris. What's that up ahead? I'm not mistaken, am I? Is it a fully functioning Breathedge coffin with hands? We've already seen such coffins, but I doubted it until now. There's no data on the passengers who lived in such modules, but ordinary people could definitely not afford it. I'm sure there's something interesting under this dome. There might even be a whole spaceship. We can dock here. Without a doubt, it's a luxury habitation module. What a big corpse. I won't be able to scan his face since it's no longer there, but I can assume from his shape that it's the head of the Green Universe Department on Kepler 62, Fat Jim. He was shot everywhere. By the way, that's Banana Frank. He's presumably one of the leaders of the Green Universe. I've no desire to open the coffins, but now I'm sure they work on the energy produced by the decomposing bodies in them. It's disgusting and brilliant at the same time. Someone was dragged out into the corridor. Both corpses belong to the leaders of the Green Universe. I have the impression that all the important people of this organization were flying in this module. They both died in the fight, though I haven't fully figured out which part of the coffin should be shot through to disable it. I doubt anyone survived here. He was dragged out of the cabin to unlock the door. A retinal scan is an extremely unpleasant method of data protection, especially for the owner of the retina. A Green Universe logo. It's rather peculiar, I must say. It's locked from the inside and welded shut from the outside. This type of door is unfamiliar to me. It's probably some military project. Seems like this robot tried to make itself wired, but it only burned out. By the way, the coffins clearly don't have external charging ports. It looks like all the doors are locked, and I don't know how to open them. This door is also unfamiliar to me, but it's clearly from a different series. It looks like he's from the Green Universe, and apparently he hasn't heard about the dangers of a circular saw blade on an angle grinder. Despite his foolish death, this man clearly knew about the weak point in the door's design and tried to open it. I can modify the angle grinder's blueprint a little so that we could continue the dead man's work of destruction and get under the dome. You've assembled a real... What is that? You read my instructions, didn't you? The door is loose. Just kick it out. I was expecting a slightly different result, but this will do as well. A real forest in the middle of space. It's not very rational, but impressive. Judging by the signals, the robot has been damaged. Only this looped part of the program remains. Ugly creatures. The orders to the activists didn't have this information. It's unlikely that they would have agreed to be disposed of, and the binary code in the note raises the question, who was this note intended for? Careful, active anti-asteroid protection. We could use it, by the way. We need to somehow bypass the protection without breaking it. These wires lead to the shuttle, and judging by the markings, they are designed to power light weapons. I've wanted to ask you for a long time about your warm relationship with the chicken, but I won't say anything. By the way, the anti-asteroid protection is deactivated. There's no connection between the maintenance team and the Green Universe. His murder was meaningless. The shuttle's registration number is hidden. Given that the leaders of the Green Universe were in the habitation modules, there was someone even worse here. It can't be. This is the personal shuttle of Frederick Momoni, leader of the Green Universe. And it looks like these are his personal body parts. The communications node was hacked, if I may say so. It looks like someone was simply using the Green Universe activists, and none of the orders came from Mr. Momoni at all. It could be that Frederick is ill, but it's more likely that someone had killed him long before the liner took off. And here is the anti-asteroid protection system. Splendid! Now we only need to find a few rare parts. So, the main leader of the Green Universe is long dead, the other leaders are killed, and the crash was initiated by some unknown people who control the coffins. Sounds like a B action movie script. They tried to open the doors from the inside, but they got badly injured and lost too much blood. I want to believe that Breathedge is not involved in all this, but I must inform you that when you assigned the contract for the funeral, you agreed to everything in the terms of service. To absolutely everything. Despite the obvious signs of some large-scale conspiracy, I still have the feeling that the catastrophe was accidental. I can't figure out what the hypothetical terrorists might have gained from the complete destruction of the liner. Most likely, the activists of the Green Universe were following orders to capture the liner and then simply screwed up, which is confirmed by some of our findings. gravity blows up, even my genius mind won't.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth.
Despite the obvious signs of some large-scale conspiracy, I still have the feeling that the catastrophe was accidental. I can't figure out what the hypothetical terrorists might have gained from the complete destruction of the liner. Most likely, the activists of the Green Universe were following orders to capture the liner and then simply screwed up, which is confirmed by some of our findings. It looks like some pastures for synthetic cows. Someone surely didn't know a better way to invest their money. Bots? They are not our friends for sure. According to the number, this is one of the domed cooling modules. The extremely low temperatures overboard and the huge volumes of working fluids allowed the modules to maintain almost any temperature in the shell of the cores without unnecessary energy consumption. We could use something like this for the damaged core of Normandy. An external docking airlock. You can get inside from here. Or rather, you could get inside if you could break all this ice. You can dock now.